Hello, gamers. This is Papa Brad's Gaming. I'm here to talk about the Southern Fried Gaming Expo, July 28th through 30th in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, the Southern Fried Gaming Expo is going to be amazing. I'm going to show a little tour of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo from last year. Let's check this out. Let me turn off this music here, and we are going to get it going. This is from last year's Southern Fried Gaming Expo. This is footage from Papa Brad's Gaming. I have a whole playlist of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2022. I will be covering the Southern Fried Gaming Expo for 2023. Here we go. Tetris. Nice. Now, the first thing you notice about this event is, I mean, if you love arcade games and pinball, this is unbelievable. I mean, they have all the games you remember in beautiful condition. Everything is on free play. Look at that Street Fighter. Just game after game. Everything on free play. Events from July 28th, 29th, and 30th in Atlanta, Georgia at the Marriott Renaissance Waverly. They'll have over 300 arcade and pinball machines. They're going to have dozens of new and retro consoles. Usually have like a whole room with all the retro console systems. They have a lot of people playing tabletop games. They'll have a massive tabletop library, RPGs, wrestling, music, tournaments. They have a vendor expo. I think that was on either Saturday or Sunday, but they do have a vendor, kind of like a flea market thing that's really cool. Of course, they'll have panels with guest speakers. And this is my favorite event in the southern part of the United States, the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. I drive across country every year to go to this event, and it's definitely worth the drive all the way from, I live in Louisiana. This is quite the haul for me. Look at that beautiful Tron sitting there. This is all live coverage that I did from the last Southern Fried Gaming Expo. This is what you can expect. This is what it looks like.
Neo Geo, Sinistar, second Robotron.
Love Robotron.
Battle Zone, Missile Command. I played this machine last year. Shout out to Goofy Foot.
Look at that Gorf. Who doesn't like Gorf?
Look at that. How cool is that?
Amazing.
Well, I'm gonna play this one. I haven't seen this one in a
You
while.
see me at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo? Come say hello.
You got Miss Pac, of course.
Miss Pac-Man.
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 Space Invaders.
Everything is on free play.
Of course, Centipede's out of order already. This is Friday evening.
They do have techs that run around and fix all the machines. But with this many machines in one spot, you know, the machines are old. They're being moved across country. You know, some of them are going to need a little TLC or might not work when they get set up. But in general, like 99% was working.
Dragon Slayer. Nope, it's
Pretty
not
cool.
running the original. Not running the original.
Probably running,
Daphne. It's cool though. Dragon Slayer cap. Check out the grain on the marquee.
you see that Dragon's Lair marquee?
Does it look grainy? I don't know.
Yeah, this cab looks pretty authentic.
Here's the original Dragon
The,
Slayer in a space ace.
The cab itself.
Arcade
The Dexter and Daphne systems are more reliable.
Got an Omega race.
Look at this Omega race. Got a real vector in it. Vector monitor.
Got a cool backdrop. Got a Hubert.
Hubert. That's an arcade classic.
The side art.
Pop out so you can see the games a little bit better.
Cold beer. Karate champ. Virtual fighter.
Got a virtual fighter.
Marathon.
Tempest.
Got a Tempest. Looking good. Galaga. Yeah, let's start looking at the candy cabs.
Look at the candy cabs. Wow.
Candy cabs here. If you were to put them in the glass, this would be the place to do it. Look at all these candy cabs. Where's Capcom 2?
Yeah, if you're looking at footage of last year's Southern Fried Gaming Expo, this event's coming up at the end of July. The Southern Fried Gaming Expo, July 28th, 29th, and 30th, 2023 in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Marriott Renaissance Waverly.
I mean, that's what
I'll be covering the event as press. It's going to be amazing. You can expect some great tours of the Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2023 from Papa Brad's Gaming.
games we should be looking at them. Got a whole nother section.
Gotta love all those candy cabs.
Dancing eyes. Oh my gosh.
Dancing eyes.
Got a Buick, just like they have
You know,
in Maybachs.
all these games are on free play. And this is just one room. They have entire rooms. They have a room set up to classic game consoles like your Nintendo, Atari. They pretty much have all the different game consoles from back in the day, you know. This is just the main arcade room. There's actual multiple sections to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. That's how big it is. Lots of tabletop gaming goes on here. They have wrestling events. This is just the arcade itself. And really, this is just one facet of this event. But, you know, if you love arcade and pinball, this is the place to come. You're going to see all the machines that you love and get a chance to play them again. Shout out to the many collectors that bring all their machines to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Let us relive our nostalgia of arcade.
It's not running the original Laserdisc. It's running Daphne.
Growing up in the 80s, I remember when arcades were king. You get to see a lot of great machines in the best shape that you're going to see them. Now, I know in this video, I focused mainly on
Southern Fried Game.
the arcades, not so much pinball, but I'll play another video where I show a lot more of the pinball action.
Space Age
But I want to capture some of the arcades that were at the event.
right next to each other.
They'll have over 300 arcade and pinball machines again this year for the 2023 Southern Fried Gaming Expo, which is July 28th, 29th, and 30th in Atlanta, Georgia. You come see me if you watch this video. Just come say, hey, hello, Papa Brad. I'm always glad to talk to people that watch my channel. And that was a quick tour of the 2022 Southern Fried Gaming Expo. I'll be going this year. I'll be covering it as part of the press. Expect to see lots of cool videos dropping from me about the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Here's a quick one showing off some of the pinball that I filmed last year. Turn that down a little bit. It's nothing like playing a real pinball machine. The beautiful art, the vibrations. If you love pinball, this is the place to go. You have access to all your favorite pinball machines. Everything on free play. This footage from the 2022 Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Xenon. Bad Cats. Pinbot. Ride a Pinbot. Beautiful machine. Yep. The machine, Bride of Pinbot. There's a Pinbot right there. Side by side. How cool is that? All these beautiful machines. Plenty of time to make travel preparations. July 28th through the 30th in Atlanta, Georgia. Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2023. It's coming up. It's at the Marriott Renaissance Waverly. Love this Evel Knievel table. Anyway, this is Papa Brad reminding you to stay legit. I will see you at this event. Take care.